Just like everyone else, stars have skeletons in their closets. And when you're young and struggling, it can be hard to make ends meet unless you pursue some extra-legal means. Here's a list of some celebs who have sold drugs, but don't judge too harshly. Idris Elba. In 2013, Elba told GQ magazine that he used to push bags of weed while working as a doorman at Caroline's in New York City. He was able to draw from his experience while portraying the drug dealer Stringer Bell on HBO's The Wire. Now that's method acting. 50 Cent. Growing up in Queens, 50 Cent began selling crack and cocaine at the age of 12. He got busted several times, but it wasn't until he sold cocaine to an undercover cop in 1994 that he faced serious jail time, 3 to 9 years. Instead of prison, he went to a boot camp where he earned his GED. That put him on the path to becoming one of the most successful rappers of all time, but not one of the best pitchers.
And his first pitch was not great. Just a bit outside.
Kid Rock. According to Rolling Stone, the rocker occasionally sold drugs as a teenager. But according to other sources, a gang in his Michigan hometown forced him to do so out of the car wash where he worked. Either way, his passion in life was always music, and he managed to get away from dealing. Jay-Z. Rapper Jay-Z, who grew up in Marcy Projects, Brooklyn, began dealing drugs to make ends meet after his father walked out on him and his mother. It was during that time dealing that Jay-Z learned the entrepreneurial skills he still uses today as a club owner, clothing manufacturer, and sports agent. Snoop Dogg. With what we know about Snoop Dogg's relationship with marijuana, it'd be more surprising to find out he never sold drugs. But Snoop did when he was attending Long Beach Polytechnic High School. He even had some celebrity clientele.
But I remember him, he was very tall and skinny, wore lots of ponytails in his head, and I'm pretty sure I bought weed from him.
Yeah!
When asked about it during his appearance on Lopez Tonight, Snoop Dogg said,
I might have started some of that white girl weed.
What's that? What's white girl weed?
You know, sticks and stems and seeds.
Like medical oregano?
Yeah.
Tim Allen. Tim Allen began selling drugs during college and continued to do so until his arrest for bringing about 1.5 pounds of cocaine into the Kalamazoo Battle Creek Airport in October 1978. Allen's trial was set for that following November, and it was during that 1-month waiting period that Allen decided to give comedy a try, debuting at the Detroit Comedy Castle. Allen wound up serving a little over 2 years in federal prison, and upon his release, he went full tilt into comedy. Notorious B.I.G. Biggie Smalls began selling drugs at the age of 12 and dropped out of school at 17 to pursue crime full-time. At the same time, he got into rap and saw success down that avenue. But he continued selling drugs in order to support his daughter, even after beginning to record his first album in 1993. The one thing that made him quit dealing was Sean Puff Daddy Combs forcing him to do so. Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg wasn't always a leading man. Back in his younger days, he was quite the hellraiser, to put it lightly. He committed violent assaults, did drugs, and sold them too. His mayhem came to an end when he was arrested and jailed.
What? No.
Though he only served a 45-day stint, he knew he had to change his life, and he did. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch more videos like the one you just saw. And leave us a comment to let us know which celebs should have made the list.